Okay, welcome. Today I'm going to be offering a reflection about when someone you know, someone you work with, someone you're kind of either a family member doesn't like you, or it seems that they don't like you. Okay. So, I am here today and I wanted to offer a little reflection about what do you do if someone you work with, someone you're in close proximity with, doesn't like you. That could be a family member, brother, sister, it could be a work colleague, it could be someone in your local town. It's like when there's someone that you see quite regularly and it's apparent to you that they don't really like you. What do you do? So in my own life, I do different work. I do some voluntary work, and there are times when I come across people who, for whatever reason, don't really like me. It seems that way. And I was just aware of this over the last few weeks, so I thought I would share a reflection of this, upon this subject. So the first thing I would offer as a reflection, if you feel someone doesn't like you or perhaps hates you, is to ask the question, is it you they don't like, or is it themselves they don't like? Is it that you are offering a reflection of themselves that they don't like to see, and therefore, you're honest, you're true to yourself, you're whatever, you're not necessarily perfect, but you are this person, this being, and it is maybe unpleasant for them to see this. So the first question is it about you or is it about them? And if you think, oh yeah, this is probably about them, that they actually don't like themselves, they probably hate themselves, then that is the opportunity to open our hearts in compassion and to give them some love, to feel compassion for them. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, are you just trying to please them? Are you trying to do everything that's right for them? Are you trying to say, do everything to try and make them happy? And actually maybe that's partly what's annoying them. Why they struggle with you is that they, want you just to be true to yourself. And actually, by you trying to be a people pleaser, you're kind of annoying them. So a suggestion is, if I feel a charge with someone and I can see it's my stuff, I just do this little thing of I just shrink them down. Make them small, as in my imagination, they're just not there while I'm going through my stuff. And rather than what we generally do, if someone doesn't like us, we're trying to really please them, we make them into this big, huge thing and we're just thinking about it all the time. If you just do the opposite, you shrink it down and you just imagine, perhaps they're not even there. And what I find is that really helps me to just meet them as a human being rather than this projection. And the third thing I would just recommend that you do is what aspect of them is within you. In the same way that maybe you're a reflection for them, what aspect of them do you struggle with? And, in my own case, the last few weeks, this chap who I felt a bit annoyed with, a charge with, is someone who's quite controlling. And has had a similar upbringing, one of these guys. And it's like, the reason maybe, I feel he doesn't like me is because, he has had a similar upbringing, and that opens my heart in compassion more. And then I can just see, actually, maybe if I stop being as controlling, then the charge between us would also drop away. So those are just a few reflections really to offer today, to say, this is how you deal with when someone someone you work with, someone in your family doesn't like you. So as always, please do offer a comment below, and many blessings to you. Take care, be well.